smell of race fuel on cool Georgia morning air. The quiet focus of people who've done this 100 times and still treat this one like it matters most. This weekend, 4 Yamaha programs brought everything they had to one of the most demanding circuits in American road racing. Different classes, different riders, different stories. One common thread running through every machine on this grid, that blue and white tuning fork. Team Attack runs with an edge to them. Aggressive in their approach, relentless in their pursuit. They come to Road Atlanta with something to prove. And in a place that demands precision through every technical section, that kind of hunger has to be matched with discipline. Last season, Bobby Fong gave this team and this paddock one of the best Superbike campaigns in recent memory. 6 wins, 14 podiums, a points lead heading into the final round at New Jersey. Then came an unfortunate crash, resulting in a 3rd place overall finish in the championship.
Honestly, after last year, it seemed like, I needed a few months just to kind of get my head right. It was like a big letdown for myself, my team. So it took me a few months to get over it, but I can't live in the past too long, and I just had to keep moving, keep digging, and just know that we didn't accomplish our goal, but we have another year to do it. So we're just gonna try to maximize each race weekend and hopefully be in the same position and finish better by then.
He was sandwiched going into a high-speed turn on the last Sunday of the season and went down twice. For any other rider, that might be the story that defines them. For Fong, it's fuel. He's back. And this time, he's not alone. Joining him at Attack is JD Beach, a rider who knows what it means to win on a Yamaha. A man who built 2 Supersport titles and 2 Superbike wins at this very team.
Yeah, getting back on this bike is great. It's a bike that I've had throughout the years. I've rode quite a bit, just kind of broke up. But it feels really good to get back on a team that I've spent a lot of time with, and a bike that I've had a lot of success with, and being back with this brand is really cool.
Beach is back where his road racing career peaked, with unfinished business and a chip on his shoulder the size of a race-ready fuel tank. Strack Racing arrived at Road Atlanta the same way they approach every round. Methodical, prepared, no detail too small. This is a team built on precision. You see it in the way the crew moves in the pits, purposeful, unhurried. And this year, they've raised the stakes.
I mean, they just given me a really good package. I know that they've done their schoolwork and spoken to a couple guys, and got the best parts for me. And the team are working well. Now, obviously, getting pole and a win first race out has been really great.
Mathew Scholtz, the South African who delivered back-to-back Supersport championships for this program, has stepped up. He set down the #1 plate and swung his leg over the Yamaha YZF-R1 Superbike, MotoAmerica's premier class, the biggest stage in American road racing. Scholtz has been here before. 5 Superbike wins before his Supersport run. This isn't a newcomer finding his footing. It's a proven winner returning to the class he belongs in, with something different this time, the momentum of a championship team behind him. Alongside him, Blake Davis steps into the Supersport lead. 2nd season with the program, 1st season carrying it on his own.
Yeah, it feels amazing. Before Matt, I'd never had a teammate before, so it was a little bit of a change anyways. now me and Matt aren't competing against each other, so I feel like we can help each other a little bit more now.
Strack didn't just build a Supersport program, they built a foundation, and now they're building on it. Not every Yamaha story in this paddock is about the premier class. Two programs represent something just as important: the future. Liberty Yamaha Racing brings Dominic Doyle to the Supersport grid aboard the YZF-R1.
I think that our team is definitely, it needs to be presented up front. These guys work really hard on this bike, build a super strong package. So Supersport is stacked this year, but I want to be one of those guys that are near the front, contending for podiums and top fives.
A team reborn with fresh backing, renewed purpose, and a simple mandate: compete for wins and prove that the depth of Yamaha runs deeper than any single team. And then there's Yamaha bLUcRU Estenson Racing, operating in the Twins Cup and Talent Cup, where the next generation of American road racing is being written right now. Sam Drain returns to the Estenson fold, racing the YZF-R7, chasing not a paycheck but a career. Come race morning, the talk stops, the paddock shifts, there's a stillness that settles over each garage, a moment before the moment, where every decision made across the weekend either holds up or it doesn't. Now it's up to the rider. Road Atlanta is unforgiving and relentless. The technical S's, a blind exit at turn 5. The long back straight where you earn everything going into the harsh braking zone of turn 10. Every Yamaha team on this grid has studied it, memorized it, walked it, dreamed it, but knowing it and racing it are two very different things. This is Yamaha, and the season is just getting started.